There's a lot of fire here in this reading. And you may very well be burning out with something. Just looking down here, fire and emotions, and I'm just like zooming in here. Okay. With the Tower card here, okay, something within this month is going to come crumbling down. Something you may have some sort of moment this month that would be shocking, revolutionary. Something. Why did I get revolutionary? Maybe somebody will have some sort of breakthrough. Revolutionary would mean like breakthrough. Let me slow this down a little bit. Somebody may have like a revolutionary moment where there's like a breakthrough, because a tower moment is like a breakdown, a crumbling of a foundation that isn't stable. Okay? It can be also like a moment of shock where something happens unexpectedly in your life, and it causes other things around to happen. Or it can be a breakthrough. It can be a breakthrough moment where you're finally breaking through something. And then that will be like, if you have like some sort of breakthrough, that may be revolutionary to somebody. Does that make sense? Like, oh my goodness, I got this revelation, or, I'm hearing revelation, revolutionary. Okay. Interesting. Because the Queen of Wands is next to it. And this is maybe someone around you who's a fire sign. There's a Queen of Wands here, and then the Fool card is here. And the Fool card comes in as an Aries. You may have a fire sign somewhere around you that is of influence in your life in some way. Okay? Or you may have fire in your chart. Or this just may be you having some sort of wake-up moment or breakthrough, or like a revolutionary moment of you discovering something about yourself, discovering your truest potential, discovering that you can be and do something much more than you originally thought yourself to be or do, because of this breakthrough or breakdown. If it's a breakdown, it may test your leadership ability. It may test your strength in a way. It may test your resolve. It may test your ability to have faith and to take a chance with something. This may put you to the test of to see what you're truly made of. And that could be where your revolutionary moment, you have this revelation about yourself, comes in. And this feels like a victory that you have. Someone who's revolutionary is like a trailblazer. Someone who can brainstorm ideas and take action on something. Someone with vision. Someone who can see far and project far and have like long sight and want to accomplish something. So that's why the word revolutionary comes in. Like a trailblazer, revolutionary person. Trailblazer, someone who's, very innovative. And then this is creativity here. Maybe somebody's an entrepreneur. And, maybe somebody wants to invent something over here. Invent something or create something, or just have like a breakthrough, something, do something revolutionary, do something different than what you are accustomed to doing, or doing something that maybe people around you has never seen before, do something you've never seen or done before. But you have to get past this. Maybe that's why the feeling of wanting to get through this comes in, wanting to, just, oh God, I'm exhausted. I just want to hurry up and get through this. Maybe you're anticipating what you'd like to see happen on the other end, so you want to hurry up and get through it. Maybe that's where some exhaustion comes in. Maybe you're having like a hard work. Maybe you've been working hard, because this is also work. This is an entrepreneur too, like a fool card, entrepreneur, leader, charismatic. someone who uses, who has like really good people skills, high energy. Mm, that may be you or the energy of somebody around you. Maybe you'll meet this person along your way or something like that. Or this is interesting. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's like really talkative, somebody who's friendly. People like to be around them. They bring, a lot of good energy around. Somebody who can also be bossy, but have like really good leadership skills and communication skills with people. Motivates people, able to get people to, like a good influential person. Business type, entrepreneur type, creative type. Okay, I'm interested to see where this is going. All right. This has really got my goat. Wow, okay. All right, Taurus. This is what I'm picking up. Let me see if I'm picking up anything else. Anything else here? No. This is the strongest messages coming through. Okay, all right. I'm kind of liking this. Okay. It'll be interesting to hear, whether or not this connects with anybody and how it resonates with you. All right. Here with the Prince of Wands and the King of Cups. This isn't your energy, but maybe another energy that you are embodying with the Prince of Wands or the King of Cups, the fire or water sign energy. Somebody may be enthusiastic about someone that you are with, okay, in a relationship. That person may wake up your sexuality. Hold on just a moment. Okay. That person may wake up your sexuality. That somebody in your life may be really romantic, and they kind of excite your sexuality with their romance. The King of Cups is romantic. Just really like a lot of fun to be around. If this feels like a new relationship for somebody. This feels brand new for somebody. Somebody's just getting in with this person, really getting to know this person. And there's a lot of excitement and sexuality in this relationship. High sexual energy and romance and some love going on. Somebody is with an older person. It's like a younger person here, younger energy here, coupled with an older energy, like an older person. Maybe someone who's been married before, someone who's been someone older, maybe divorced or widowed, experienced, has children maybe, and maybe their mature way of loving, their mature personality, their mature demeanor mixed with their kindness, with their, warmth, makes you feel really good and, excites you. And this could be, male or female or, same sex, opposite sex. The people inside of tarot are unisex. It can be male or female. It's just the energy that we're reading. It's like the masculine and feminine energy, but it can go either way. So we try not to get too caught up in who's who, but it's the energy that we're reading, and this is masculine energy. This feels really exciting though. For some of you, you may be single and maybe have your eye on a fire sign, a Leo in particular, or you may have your eyes on the King of Cups, or some of you who are single, you may be interested in both and trying to figure out, which is best for you. This may be something, you may already know who you're interested in, or this is like the energy of a person that you would like to draw to you. That's what this feels like. I like it though. I like it. I feel like there's going to be some romance here for you in February. Okay. There's going to be some excitement, some fun, some some romance, a lot of intimacy going on for you guys in February. And February is a very romantic month. You've got Valentine's Day coming in the middle of February. So this is a good energy. I like it. Okay. You go, Taurus. Way to go. This could also be like a bond between a child and their father, or it can be a child and their mother. Just depends. Like a strengthening bond between the two. Okay. Maybe there's some sort of lesson you need to learn. If this is a child and parent type of relationship, there may be something that you're supposed to learn from your parent or even somebody elder. This might be somebody that you're supposed to learn something from or get something from. Okay, so be on the lookout for that in February. And over here with the Five of Chalices and the Ten of Wands, this is where the bulk of the overwhelm comes in for me. Like right over here, wanting something to hurry up. There's like a mourning process here. Somebody's mourning over something that didn't work out or fell apart, or maybe they lost. Exhaustion, feeling exhausted because somebody put in a lot of time and effort into it. Somebody's studying at night. Somebody's studying or bringing work home late at night from their job, bringing the work home. And it's exhausting. It makes you feel like somebody feels like they're missing out on life because they're putting so much time and energy and sacrificing to get the things that they want, and you feel like you're missing out on something. I don't know who this is, but this is what I'm picking up from this. Someone feels like they're missing out on something. You feel like you've lost, maybe lost a bit of yourself. Someone feels like they lost a bit of themselves, maybe traded in something of their character to obtain a higher position, to invest in someone else's company. Someone is a single parent and you're working hard trying to make ends meet. You feel burdened, you feel overwhelmed, overworked, and there's a sadness. Some of you may have even lost a loved one, and you feel like you have to do it all alone. You feel like, oh my God, I have to do this all by myself. I just got to do this all alone, and this is bringing me down. I feel exhausted. I wish my spouse or my significant other was here to help me through this or work with me. I miss how things used to be. This is what I'm feeling for somebody. I miss how it was. Why did this have to happen? And this also could be from a job loss. Maybe somebody lost a job or lost a client or lost a business, took some sort of hit. Somebody's a teacher, maybe at a university. I'm picking up university. And you feel worn out. Maybe you're going to school. Maybe somebody's going to school, not necessarily teaching, but going to school and taking these courses and having to work at the same time. Having to work and you're taking courses and you got to come home and study. And it's exhausting. I have to do all of this. Plus I have to go to school at night and work at night, or, I have to do all. There's just so much. I'm exhausted. I want to get through this. Maybe this is where I was feeling this energy from. Okay. Let's clarify a few cards here. I want to go with this Tower. Spirit, why is the Tower here? Can you tell us more about the Tower? There's Scythe and there's Mice. Give me one more for the top stack. 3. Okay, we're going to go with this. Partnership. Okay. Okay, you've got Scythe, you've got Mice. Scythe, Mice. And this is like making a decision or cutting away. There's some sort of cutting away of something that's really annoying, something that's like bringing you down or wearing you down, or getting on your nerves to some degree, getting like gnawing away at something, depleting something, breaking something down. This can be a breakdown of communication of some kind, in some way. So it feels like the tower's here, right? And the tower is falling because a decision was made to let it go, to break down a foundation, to tear it down, to just go ahead and just, to let it crumble. So this is something that it's like this is something that you know about, something that you know that you need to let go because it's poisonous to you. Something you know you need to let go of because it's poisonous to you. And I feel like it's a relationship with partnership, a toxic relationship, cutting through a toxic relationship, making a decision to leave a toxic relationship. You got to make a decision. You got to go ahead and let it crumble, let it come down, because it's coming down anyway and you don't want to stop it. Scythe, mice, partnership. And this can also mean letting this go, letting it crumble, making a decision to let it crumble, to come on apart so that you can rebuild. You can rebuild with the partner, start over new with the stork, start over new, maybe even relocate because the boat is right next to it. Movement, relocation, travel, and then you have movement over here and you have movement over here. This could be related to a personal business, to something personal, a personal relationship. This can be related to business because this thing over here needs to take place, because you have the Queen of Wands and the Fool card. Taking a chance, having that like a revelation or a revolution, revolutionary moment where you go out there and kind of create something else that you want, but something that's got to come down, and you may even be doing something to initiate it. You probably see that something is shaking and it's not good. It's not okay. There's nothing I can do to make this stable. There's nothing I can do to make this situation or this foundation to be what I want it to be, or to be what it needs to be. There's nothing I can do to fix this. This needs to go ahead and come down. Just let it go. I'm just making a decision. Yes, bring this down. Universe, God, construction workers, construction site workers, go ahead and bring it down. This may even be like property. That's why I say construction workers. This might have something to do with property and business. And you want to rebuild, you want to, do something and start over and have like a revolutionary moment where you you trailblaze with something else. You do something revolutionary. But this feels like it's in your way. And maybe that's where the exhaustion comes in. You feel like, oh my God, I just want to hurry up and get this thing over with. I want to get past this moment so that, I can go ahead and continue doing what I need to do. And that's what this feels like. I like it. I like it, Taurus. I feel energized just reading this. Wow, okay. Okay, I like it. I like this, Taurus. You're on the right path with the Fool card. You go for it.